but I don't really need to take a break. I've been streaming for half an hour previously, so it's fine. Right, in this one, we are going to get rid of the white backgrounds in here. That's probably just it. I might add animations, because I have animations like this. It bounces, and then when you click on them, a model opens. But that's a whole completely different task. Yeah, so let's get rid of the background on these. Maybe I'll create a custom. Actually, you know what? I'll probably create a custom component. Yeah. So right now we have this, which is a lot of material stuff, and we're going to get rid of that. But before we do this, let's just do this, and let's see how we've done it on the previous website, shall we? Cool. Index.js. Oh, index.html. This is old, right? Huh. Okay. Photosec. Yes, this is it. Text center model something class 8. We can pretty much copy this. This is as good as it gets. Down. Paste this in. All right, let's see how we're going to do this. Also, this approach of defining a component, you pass whatever you want in the component, and then it turns itself into an H2, a variant of H5, and then you add properties like this. I think this is way too complicated. Like, to add a P component, do I really need to have a typography component? Come on, I can just do that. How difficult is it? Like, I don't understand, but anyway. The view hierarchy, it probably had to get this complicated for ease of use and ease of development, maybe, but I wouldn't do this. I don't know. I'm not a web developer. Again, I'm just making a personal website here. I do Android stuff at work for now. Anyway, they've done it. Thank you for doing this. You've probably done more than I thought you did with this component, but who am I to judge the web developers, right? Well, we already have this, so we don't need that. We don't need this. Image alt. Yes. This was replaced by something, right? And the source is not gonna be here. Oof, okay, this is getting difficult. We have to take a look at the contact component, because we're probably gonna do the same thing. All right, let's paste this in and see the differences. This is not rounded circle this time. What's this image? It's a class name. Oh. What if I get rid of that? And yeah, clean this up. We have the image link, image alt, title. Cool, whatever style. No, we don't need that, right? Yeah, I can pretty much remove this now. H4, what do we have in there? Let's look at the properties. In an H4, we probably have a title. And I don't really need a class name for that for now. Yes. And then here we have a subtitle. And there we have some text. This is probably going to break. Okay, server is not running. Let's see the damage. Right, it's not that bad. I just need text center, and that's it, right? It's not that bad at all. Okay, cool. I was expecting it to be much, much worse. And we don't need those. Boy, that was so easy. Come on. I'm just liking the styles a bit. The paddings are not as nice. Fonts, obviously not as nice, but that's not a problem of now. We can make, oh, okay. Right, these need some margin. Yeah, I can copy that. What about this? No, that's easy, come on, okay. Okay. Hey, we haven't pulled master. This is starting to look so close to what we had from before. Just wow. This is pretty much good to go, except the title and stuff in here. I've experimented with this before. I'm not really a fan of this style, to be honest. Just experimenting anyway, right? This is probably so much faster and also cleaner than what we had before. It's lacking some styling. So let's very quickly add that. So where did we put the styles? Honestly, where are the styles? Oh, style sheets, obviously. Components. Yeah, this is small enough. Let's duplicate this. Oh no. Actually, copy this, paste it. What are we going to call it? Project card. H4 margin. Yeah, it's fine. H4 margin or title margin. Subtitle margin. Let's get these from the old website. H4 has a margin of this. And this has a margin of that. Oh. So how does, I forgot how these values work. So margin top. So what does this do? Top 15, bottom 15, left and right 0, right? Short notation. Okay, top starts from the top and then goes clockwise. So we can get rid of, well, we can pretty much do the same thing in here, but we are going to change this to 10, and it's going to be the same thing. Cool. Yes. Okay, let's go back to contact. Well, we're going to do something very similar, right? Project card. In here, get these. It's not going to be project. It's going to be project card module.sas. Title margin. Subtitle margin. Oh, come on. Yes. Okay. Class name. Okay, margins are looking better. Oh no, that's not it. This used to be like this, now it's like this. You probably can't see that. Never mind. I like it this way. How long has it been? It's only been 11 minutes. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing, and at the rest of the stream, I'm probably going to be experimenting until it becomes until the stream is about 45-ish minutes long. But I want to achieve this effect with an animation library, because in the future I'm planning to use animation libraries in my website as well. I'm going to change. Oh, this is super cool. Wait, hey, can I just have that? Yeah, can I? Right, this should stay open, and I want some examples. I'm going to adapt the same thing to my new website. So choose an example. Yeah, I want hover, because when I hover over these things, right? Oh, the new one and the old one are so close that I can't distinguish them anymore. For a second I thought this was the old one. This is getting very. I'm going to release this very soon, and then I'm going to start making changes on the design probably. But before that, yes, this effect is very similar to that. Come on, play. Yes. And it plays when I hover over my items. So let's read this. So we import posed. When you hover, well, I do want to press as well. Right? Okay, that looks very nice. Cool. But I want the bounce effect. How do I get that? Oh, you can have a transition. So if I copy this, add it here, put a comma in there. Oh boy. Damping 10. What does that do? Okay, that's a bit too big. 500? 5,000? Oh no, okay. Yes, and 1.1 is good enough. Yeah. I do not want a box shadow in any of the cases. And press scale could be 1 or 5. You know what, this could be 108 maybe, and this could be 103. I want the effect to be subtle enough. Yes, this looks amazing. Hey, we've just got the animation that I exactly wanted in about what, 3-4 minutes. React, this like the community around React is so nice. People do all of these these cool things with the libraries. Okay, how do we get this from here back to our project? So first we need this. Let's start with that. Okay. How do we get started? Yeah, we do React. Set up hello world. Yes, easy enough. Oh, yeah, okay. And we can probably close this now. Let's go back here. Let's import this and copy. Let's import this and see if it works. Bang. Yeah, it finds it, but it says it's not used. Right. And we're gonna make it a post div. Okay. Why is this called a box? Oh, this is a component that you encapsulate your stuff in. Okay, copy this. Let's see what it does. Okay, it's slightly more complicated than I thought, but this is probably as easy as it gets. Okay. Box is signed but not used. Yes, 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 yes. What if I encapsulate these things inside a box? Yeah, okay. Put these in there. Is it this easy? It probably isn't. Oh, server's not running. Well, yeah, turns out it's that easy, but now we have to fix. These are raw elements, and they have to be raw elements if they're, yeah. Put these in there. Get rid of this div. Clean it up. Boy, sometimes I can't, sometimes I do not understand how these things click to my mind. In about 8 minutes, we've managed to learn an animation library, or this is so easy that even the worst web developers can understand it. Right, one thing, I don't really like the scale, so I'm probably going to stick with this and with that. Let's see. Yeah, this is more subtle. Also, there's no anti-aliasing, but the click works. It works on these things as well. Very cool. Okay, what else can we do with this? This is so nice. Okay. That's something I could learn offline, actually. Okay. Oh, this is the old one. This is. I want to add the same animation to these ones. Okay, let's just add it. I like it. Okay, how do we? I can export it to another components. Let's find the tiny component then. Yeah, this is tiny. This is going to be called spring div. Spring div is going to contain these things. There. Yes. Right. How did they do it? How did they extract? How did they export a component right from? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I want to do the same thing. Okay. So they don't. So this is just a constant, but also this is a component, right? Can I return the, okay, this is something that I have to figure out myself, apparently. So we have a component in here. So can I, oh, first of all, let's rename this spring div. Well, we don't have any properties, do we? No. What if I put this there? And did this, did that? Yes, we do not need that. Probably not. Really? No. And instead of this being a box, spring div. No. Right. It crashes and burns, right? It does. It does. Error messages are so meaningless in React. Okay. We can. It's just like a component, right? The spring div thing. It returns pose.div, which is a div which ideally can be used as a component. Okay, let's go back here and understand how this works. This box is literally that, right? And this in itself is a component, so I should be able to put this into, but this is not really a component. So I should do this. And do export default spring div. Add a colon in there. Maybe it will work now. Maybe. Yeah. So that's how you do it. Very cool. Super cool. Okay. Yes. Yes. This is so easy to do. You're whoever thought of this is genius. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Now add the same thing to here. I know you're doing scope, like I know I'm going beyond the scope of this task, but we have time and I want to do it. So image experience, no, footer. Did I really leave it like this? Shame. Okay, fine, fine. Time to end the stream in here. And I'm gonna add another task. 2. It's 2 story points. Create. This is not a task, it's a text set. Create component for footer icons. So, task for probably the next stream, create component for footer icons. So much duplicated code. Look at this. It's terrible. But just for doing a proof of concept, I still want to try this. Spring div. Wait, this is another div, and it's going to close the item too. Okay. This is probably not going to help with, like, the next item that comes after this is going to be on the next line probably. Yes. But hey, it does the effect slightly. Like, I'm not sure you can see this, but you have to maybe oh, no. It's very difficult to see. Does it do it? Yes. It just goes left and right slightly. So how do you do it on the element level? So instead of this being a post div, it's going to be post list item. What can you do with post? Fine. Not much, I guess. So if this is post list item, and if I go back to here and move this, replace this with spring div, get rid of that. Oh yeah, it works. It totally works. Okay, yeah, but that's something that I'm going to do in one of the following streams. Right, I like this idea a lot. Yeah, rewrite the footer thing. Let's keep this as div now. And I'm probably going to put this under a folder so I can separate between spring div, spring list items, spring something else if I want to add animations later. Okay. Everything looks great. Commit these. What did we do? So change project cards component. Oh. So we change project cards component. We change project cards component, and then what else? Use React pose. What was it called? Pose? Yes. Okay, add animation to cards. You are absolutely right. So, okay, I'm going to teach you something else. I'm not sure how appropriate this is. There is something called the F. You know what this does? Just watch. So it also does this. If you git push and get the same error that I did in here, the same thing, you could do F and then it automatically does it for you. So why don't we install this, right? Should I? Do I have Brew installed on this? Yes. Does it work with fish? Anyway, I'm gonna try this offline and I'm gonna come back maybe with this installed in the next stream. So in the meanwhile, let me just copy this and paste it in manually. Okay, okay. What is this saying? Right. I don't need you to watch me merge the branch. I'm just gonna end the stream in here. We've done a lot today. Yeah, the release of this website is getting closer and closer. I'm probably gonna just replace it entirely with the old one and then start adding new stuff. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching if you watched it or if you watch this in the future. I hope you enjoyed it. All right, bye.